first O was an E.
Hello, Dot Sisters. It is me, Paige Engel, your marketing director for Polka Dot Powerhouse Worldwide. And I am so thankful and grateful that we have Nina Manolson here with us today. She is one of our featured speakers at Celebration. Welcome, Nina.
Thank you so much, Paige. It's always such a delight to be with you. Your energy is infectious.
Oh, I love that. So before we start, I always ask my guests, how long have you been a dot and what chapter are you in?
So I have been a dot, I think we're ranging in on 3 years, and I am in the Greater Boston Northwest chapter, which our home is in Arlington, Massachusetts, which is just outside of Boston.
Fantastic. And now you've attended Celebration before, correct?
I have, and it was here in Boston. It was fabulous.
What can you just tell us, what was one of your favorite things about Celebration last year?
Really connecting in person with so many women who were excited to make connections, women who were all about growth personally, growth business-wise, growth intellectually. There's a lot of, I find that women in general have such a natural evolution to want to change and grow and kind of pull in new and innovative. And the Celebration environment was like that, like a bubbling, wonderful bubbling brew of ideas and connections and ways for us to be more fully who we are. It was like a big invitation for us to step into ourselves even more fully.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I might have to use that. You're going to be our next commercial for sure. So I know that you personally help women love their self, their body, and their soul. Can you kind of fill us in a little bit about maybe 1 or 2 takeaways that we may be hearing from you as you set to the stage at Celebration?
Yeah, one of the things that I'm always wanting to invite women into is this idea that they don't have to be at war with their body. We have been brought up in a culture, a diet culture, that tells us that the only way to be with our body is to manage our body, right? People say, oh, I really want to take care of myself. I'm going to go on this diet. Oh, I really want to start, feeding myself well, so I'm going to start restricting, right? So there's this way that women are in this management relationship with their body that really is not sustainable long-term. And I know this personally. I spent decades dieting, and they would last anywhere from 3 months to a year. But eventually our wonderful female explosion of growth and desire for freedom takes over, and we're like, yeah, that's not fun. That's not pleasurable. I'm not doing that anymore. And then we go like, oh, yay, I'm going to bust free from that. And then we end up feeling bad because I'm doing it wrong. And one of the things that I always want to offer women is this idea that there's a different way. There's absolutely a different way. We don't have to be caught in what I call the diet cycle, which is, okay, here's my plan. I got the plan. This is a great plan. This isn't even a diet, this plan. This plan is a lifestyle change. And so here I am on the lifestyle change. I got it. I'm gung-ho. I'm woohoo. And then, oh, this is exhausting and this isn't as fun. And I don't feel like I can socialize with people, and I don't feel comfortable going out, and I'm afraid of food, and I'm not liking my body, and I'm not doing it anymore, and I'm a failure. And I feel bad about myself, and I feel shame. And then next diet. And I want women to know there's a whole other way that's so much more powerful, and that's the path of body peace.
Oh, I love that. So I know you can share with us, and you're going to share with us how to get off that hamster wheel. But can you share with us maybe, I don't want you to give all your trade secrets, but maybe what the secret is for women to feeling really at home in their bodies? Can you share that with us today?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and there's no such thing as giving this away, because it is an unlearning of the culture that we've had and a relearning of how to be. And this is the secret bit, the secret of how to come to a place of body peace is, how do we be in relationship with our body? How do we treat our body the way that I would treat you and you would treat me?
Mm-hmm.
How do I treat my body the way that I would somebody I feel so much care and respect and want to honor? How do I treat my body that way instead of something that I have to fix or control? And so the real
Oh my
secret,
goodness.
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, I'm like, I just got goosebumps. I literally
Yeah.
just got goosebumps because I cannot wait to hear you at Celebration
Yeah.
and the nuggets that you are going to share with us. I know what I'm looking forward to for Celebration in Minneapolis. What about you? What are you most looking forward to?
I am looking forward to, it's always for me, it's about connection and relationship,
Yeah.
right? That's the foundation of the work that I do, that I'm inviting women into this really sacred, honoring, peaceful relationship with themselves. And it's what I like groove on, you know, with other women. I'm like, oh my gosh, like when we had our first sit down, you and I'm like, oh my gosh, Paige is so cool. So it's like really connecting with other women and having that time that's beyond, you know, this is who I am, what I do, you know, that time to sink in to authenticity. That's what feels powerful to me.
Oh, I love it. And if you have not purchased your ticket for Celebration, make sure you do that today, as well as there are still vendor opportunities for tables. If you have a product or a service that you'd like to share with your Dot Sisters, go on to our website and grab that today. Nina, thank you so much for your time. And I'm so, so thankful that you're going to be one of our speakers at Celebration.
Thank you, Paige, so much.